what's going on, everybody? This is Trudger MC, and yes, we are back at it again with another LEGO Harry Potter set. Today we're looking at set number 76451. This is the Privet Drive Aunt Marge's Visit. And this set has 639 pieces, and it retails for $90. So, yeah. I know the price per piece people are going to be like, that's way too much. But I guess we'll be the judge of that. So on the box, it's a really big box. It shows, kind of this display here of Aunt Marge and all of that. Get a little close-up of stuff. On the back, you get a nice little product shot of everything that's included, including some of the shots that you can do and the like. And yes, in case you're wondering, I did find this at my local Myers, so shout out to that. There's that, if that helps anyone. And I heard something that this set is going to be retiring soon, so if you're interested in getting this, I recommend getting it now, but I say stick around to the end of this to see, is it worth it? Because again, $90 is a lot. So yeah, there are 2 instruction manuals. They're pretty straightforward stuff here. The first one has 95 pages of building, no mistakes in the manual, though you do get some nice product images of some of the Hogwarts Castle sets and all of that, so there's that one. And then with the second instruction manual, you have, let's see here, looks like there are 97, I'd say 97 pages of building, because technically that is included as well. So 97 pages of building, no mistakes in the manual, really straightforward stuff. That's about it. And you do get a decent set of stickers. So there are a whole bunch of stickers, and you'll probably notice that some of them aren't exactly placed the best. I'm not the best when it comes to putting stickers on LEGO sets, just a fair warning. But yeah, so we'll go over the minifigures. Here is Mr. Potter. And I do like the Prisoner of Azkaban look that he has here. Prisoner of Azkaban being one of my favorite Harry Potters. Yeah, I think it's cool. I like the way it looks. I mean, you can tell just looking at this is supposed to be Prisoner of Azkaban. Same kind of face that we've seen before. There's nothing new with that, but I do like the torso print, like I said. Here is Uncle Vernon, and he looks really good. He looks accurate. I like how they have kind of like the line work to make it look like he's on the overweight side. I do like the face that he has there, how he's kind of scolding. And on this side, he's trying to be nice, but, if you know anything about Harry Potter, you know how this guy is. But yeah, so there's that. Here is Petunia, and I did notice when I got this figure out of the bag, I actually have a misprint. You might notice that the line for her mouth is actually slightly below where it should be on the print for her lips there. So kind of makes her look like a duck like this, but I think that's kind of fitting. So there you go. And then she has kind of a nice happy face, but again, she's really messed up. But yeah, I do like the torso print there. I think the torso print works really well. I think that that's cool. Here is Dudley, and Dudley looks really good. I really like this hairpiece that they have for him. This is an old hairpiece I remember back with the LEGO movie sets. This was for Larry the Barista, if I'm not mistaken. He's got a happy face here, a scared face on the other side, and then I do like the torso print, again, of like having the napkin there, but then also the line for his pudginess, and then also the back there. I like that, how it's kind of like got that, I don't know, kind of like a sport shirt, something, I don't know. Well, it looks cool. Here is Aunt Marge herself, I guess this is supposed to be like the highlight character. This is Aunt Marge's Visit, though there are some things in here that point to things that aren't just from Prisoner of Azkaban, which is interesting. So I like her hairpiece. I like the torso print on the front and back, and she's got kind of like this scowl on the one side, and then nothing else for an alternate face, but I think that that's fine, because she's really messed up. And then things go south, and she turns into this. So, yeah, this is definitely, even if you're not familiar with Harry Potter, this definitely seems to stand out of like, I don't know what's going on, but that's really interesting. So, this is all print. You don't have to worry about putting stickers on here, which is good. I like the details of like the rips in the jacket there. Looks like, it's stretching and all of that. And then of course the face there, that looks really accurate. So yeah, and then she does come with the superhero stand piece to where you can just sort of plug her onto a section of the house and make it look like she's floating away. So there's that. Then you do also get a dog. And I think the dog looks really nice. I can't think of the name of this dog specifically, but I'm sure that you will let me know in the comments of clearly this dog is, whatever its name is. Yeah, I do like the detail there of the blue collar, and the head doesn't move. There's no movement in the legs or anything like that, but it's a nice simple dog mold, so I think that that's cool. And then I guess we'll talk about this next. So you do also get this little sign here for Privet Drive. You get Hedwig, which is the same kind of Hedwig that we've seen before, so nothing new, but it is cool that you do get her in there. You get a nice lamp post, which is a lot like the Privet Drive Escape set. And then, yes, you just get a little bit more of scenery there. And then if you take this sign off or you put something else here, it could be a sign for some other street. So I think that that's cool. I really like that. And then, of course, the highlight is the house itself, the 4 Privet Drive. So I guess we'll start off with the exterior here. So you got a nice little sticker there for that. And then, yes, I did mess up the sticker on the front door. I have it way too far that way, but whatever. I do like the detail of having all the letters stuffed in there, kind of like from the first movie. And then you get some nice little greenery here with the tree and the flower pot. Then up here you get some, I guess these are supposed to be leaves, and then like shingles on the roof, and then you get a chimney, and then I guess this is supposed to be like a weather vane or something like that, so there you go. And then on this side, you don't really get a whole lot, but you do get these things, which you'll see what the purpose of those are in a little bit. And if we flip it around to the back, you see that same kind of detail, and then there's that, and then you get, I guess this is like a mailbox or like an outdoor light or something like that. You do get a nice little back area here, and these doors do, of course, open. And we'll get a look at the interior momentarily. Don't worry about that. You do also get a ladder here, and if you flip this up, you see that this is actually a door, and we'll go into that later as well. But yeah, so there's that. I do like the light detail there. And then on the other side, you get kind of that same detail, but these are the pieces I was talking about, to where you could, if you have it, facing this way, you could just plug Aunt Marge in like that and have her floating away. So there you go. There is that. And then I guess one other thing I forgot to mention is I really like this detail here with this thing, the pipe that's, like the gutter and whatever. So yeah, it looks good. Then I guess we should open this thing up. And opening it up, it's really simple. And then you use these 2 black pieces here to help open it up even further. And yeah, so there we go. Here is the look of this on the inside. If you have it like this, it feels a lot more complete. And then you can, of course, have it look like that on the other side, which is pretty cool. But yeah, so I guess we'll start with the front door. So you get kind of a similar Philosopher's Stone thing of like the door being boarded up and all the letters trying to come through. And then you get a whole bunch of locks on the door. And of course, you can open and close the door. You do get a picture here of Big Ben and Parliament and all of that. Now, over here in the living room, you get a chair, and then you get a TV that's playing something. I'm not entirely sure what that is. You get a picture. It's kind of hard to see, but you get a picture of the Dursleys there. And then you get an envelope coming out of the fireplace there. So there's that. Then if we go up here, we get, this is supposed to be Dudley's room, I guess. So it's got a little game console playing a video game of some sort. And then over here we get some food being thrown on the floor, which is definitely interesting. You get like some donuts and cookies and all of that. And you get a picture of him winning a boxing match. You get a computer screen there, a nice little chair piece, a nice bed. And then, yeah, if we flip it around to over here, I guess we'll go down here. You get the kitchen area, you get the cake that Dobby messes with from Chamber of Secrets, which is interesting. You get an egg yolk there. You get the same TV sticker with the TV that was in the living room. Then you get this nice little seating area, which you can remove pretty easily, and you can have, the main adults there on that. And if you want, because it can be removed so easily, you can put it somewhere else if you'd like. There's not really a whole lot of other room, inside, but you could put it outside somewhere. And then, yeah, and then you get up here, you get a little bit of a bathroom here, a very small bathroom, but I think it works. And then here is Harry Potter's room from Chamber of Secrets. So you got a Gryffindor banner there, you got some jelly beans, then you get some pictures here of Dudley, and then I guess like a family vacation thing. But what's cool is that they actually have the window being boarded up. You might have noticed that on the outside there, there's a window boarded up. And so this is Harry Potter's room, and what you can do is you can easily just pull this out, and then you can have it, if you have the flying Ford that we just looked at, you can have it kind of parked out here like this, and they can have Harry get in, and then they speed away. So I think that that's a cool detail, but like I said, this isn't included. That's from a different set, but regardless, it's cool that they included that. And then the last detail worth going over, and my personal favorite detail of what they included here, is actually from the Philosopher's Stone. If you go under the stairs here, there is actually a small little room for Harry. So this is a little door that can open up, and then you can't really see much in there, but you can see there's kind of like a bed and there's something else. But what you can do is you can flip this ladder up, open this door, and then you can get some better access into it. And so all you really have there is just a bed and then like a little action figure there in the corner, but then that's it. And so I think that that's a really cool detail that you can actually have Harry's original room there under the stairs. So it's really sad that, he was forced to live there, but it is a cool detail that they included in this set. So, yeah, and now for the final verdict of, is this set worth $90? Well, I say $90, not so much, because you can tell just looking at it that it's kind of small. I mean, there are a lot of details in it, don't get me wrong, but, like, this thing is not very big at all. Like, we're talking, like, it is not that big at all. And so if you look at it from that point of view, it doesn't really seem like it's worth it. But I would say wait until it comes on sale if you're interested. Don't do what I did and just get it and then be underwhelmed at what it actually looks like. But I would say if you're interested in this, definitely pick it up once it's on sale or something like that. Because like I said, I heard that this set is going to be retiring. So if you do want it, I say get it now, or else you will have to pay the aftermarket price, which is probably going to be ridiculous. But yeah, so I say it's cool, especially if you're interested in Harry Potter stuff and all of that. But yes, that about covers it. If you enjoyed this video, you agree with me, and whatever it might be, do be sure to leave a like. Let me know in the comments what you think of, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Whatever it might be. If you want to see more content like this, you can definitely subscribe. Check out some of the other Harry Potter stuff that I've done. But other than all of that, I hope you enjoyed. I hope they'll see you all later.